From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Thursday, January 16th, 2025.
I'm Sue Solaski, Detroit Free Press food and restaurant writer. Checker Bar in downtown Detroit's Cadillac Square area suffered damage from an early morning fire on Tuesday. A post on the Checker Bar Facebook page said the fire started in the basement's electrical room and, quote, due to what appears to have been an explosion originating outside of the building. Firefighter crews responded in less than 5 minutes to the 4:13 a.m. 911 call, and the fire was cleared just after 6 a.m. Tuesday morning, according to the Detroit Fire Department. The fire is under investigation. Checker Bar's Facebook post expressed that they are grateful for the fire department's swift response and are committed to rebuilding and coming back stronger, according to the post. Now closed, the bar's fire comes at a time when downtown Detroit is experiencing more foot traffic from the Detroit Auto Show at Huntington Place and the upcoming Saturday NFL playoff matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders at nearby Ford Field. Located at 124 Cadillac Square, Checker Bar is only a few minutes' walk to Ford Field. Its menu features a variety of classic bar food, including burgers, pizza, and wings, with items locally sourced, according to its website.
Hi, I'm Bill Leitner at the Free Press in Detroit with an update on James Robertson, the walking man. He got that nickname 10 years ago, soon after my story in the Free Press mapped the 21 miles that he walked to work, from a boarding house in Detroit to a factory job well north of Detroit in Rochester Hills, and then back again at night. Added to that walking, 2 bus rides each day on a bus system that went mostly where and when James Robertson couldn't use it. Since then, his life changed a lot, for the better. A dealer gave him a new car, donations poured to a GoFundMe site, and although Robertson no longer takes the bus, Metro Detroit has changed a lot too, dramatically expanding its bus service. To hear how the walking man is doing these days and about the kind and generous banker who reached out to make such a difference in his life, see my story at freep.com.
As the Detroit Lions continue their campaign towards the Super Bowl, the Freep has been reaching out to readers and listeners to hear their stories of Lions fandom. We've received great responses already, and we're still taking submissions. Here's a selection of what's been shared with us so far.
My name is Caleb Urish. I am 29 years old, and I am from Toledo, Ohio. I became a Lions fan probably around the time that I was 8 or 9 years old. I was actually living in Hagerstown, Maryland at the time, so the Lions weren't on local TV that often. I was gifted a Lions jacket by my parents, and right away the colors intrigued me. Everybody at school was getting into football at the time and picking their teams, and because I wanted to be different, I chose the Lions, not knowing the journey it would lead me on. If the Lions won the Super Bowl, I would probably cry. The current run of success means a lot to me. It means that if you stick with something in life, just like I have being a Lions fan, that one day it will finally pay off, and I feel like we're on the verge of that right now. Even though there were a lot of dark times and a lot of Sundays kind of ruined by the team's lack of success, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Go Lions.
If you'd like to share your story of Lions fandom with us, you can find our call-out page by heading to freep.com/Lions fan story. That's freep.com/LIONSFANSTORY. From there, you can find a form where you can submit your audio and video clips, or you can call and leave us a voicemail by dialing 313-222-2242. You can find a link to that call-out page in the description of this podcast. We'll feature our favorite submissions in the newspaper and online. Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.